sure that every inch of them is disinfected, wiped down. Two places. This side, sometimes when there's drips, coffee spills along the side here, there's going to be buildup, there's going to be droplets. You're going to want to make sure you clean that. The second area, underneath here, there's going to be a buildup of dust, could be food and crumbs. What I recommend, give it a wipe down. What we're going to be working on next is going to be the microwave. Drops that got everywhere. So we're going to loosen that up first. What I recommend is a bowl of hot water, or you could even just wet it. Take a wet towel and do an initial wipe down. And what you're doing here is you're wetting all the hard stuff that is along the interior of the walls of this microwave. Get it nice and wet. All right, let it run. Heated water, moisture is going to help break down some of that buildup that you have there. Then you don't have to worry about hot water. You don't have to worry about hot towels, bowls of water in here. You do that, it will break down. So now you'll notice a lot of that red sauce, the droplets are gone. There's still a bit, but at least the initial clean went from needing scrubbing to now it just needs a wipe down. So next thing, this lip here can have a lot of breakup of food, crumbs, drips. So you're going to want to make sure you take a little extra time right here on the hinges. All right, so that interior is pretty good. What I'm working on now is the door, getting these little lips and edges. So, okay, so that's taken care of. And then on the outside, I actually love to use glass cleaner on the outside of these guys. That's going to give it a nice polish, a nice touch. And this has already all been disinfected. So what I'm going in right now is just showing you the cleaning part of it. That's going to sit there, break down a bit of the grease on top, and then you go ahead and work your way around. The areas that I want to be the most clean or the most shiny, let's say, polished, I start with those. This area right here, handle, and then I work my way around the edge here. Nice organized fashion. And with the top here. There you are. So this microwave is ready for some more use.
So the first thing you're going to want is your disinfecting solution. You're going to want to cover the whole thing, including the base. A lot of times the base gets missed. You're going to let some time pass so that the disinfecting solution can actually do its job. Typically, for most disinfecting solutions, it's going to be multiple minutes, but make sure you follow the instructions on the actual label of the product you're using. And you are then ready to wipe it down. What I tend to do is to do the areas that are going to have the most debris on them. So a lot of time you have a lot of like dust that's built up on the top. So I'll do that, start with the top and work my way top down. So there's debris here, you can kind of see it there. Work my way down. This way the whole toilet is being disinfected and wiped down. The handle, I'm going to save to use a fresh piece of paper. You're going to actually want to do the crevices here. Get all the debris down. So you do that, and at this point I'll get a new piece of paper because debris is built up on here, so then you'll actually be spreading some of that debris. Since this is new, I'll then use it to clean this handle to make sure that's fully disinfected. So now that handle is totally clean. So now the sides are tackled. I'm just going to work my way down the bowl. And on the bottom, you're going to just want to go ahead and go around. I even recommend going to the very back where the mop kind of has a hard time getting to. Lastly, you're going to do the top. So this is where the most contact is going to be made. Fresh piece of paper. Work your way to the bottom, making sure you get every nook and cranny here. And do the top here. Work your way around the ring.